So one of you here is a little bit negative. You are a bit of a hater. Does this look like you? Okay, so we have karmic friends, scarcity tactics. I realize the text might be backwards, but at least you can see the pictures. No facts. Same shit, different day. We of course have this little witch as an extra. We have like a door. We have these two little mouse, and we have the wedding. You guys are like really impatient or something. Like, I feel really rushed by you. Okay, yeah, and I think some of you have attitudes, and you probably have an attitude coming into this reading. You must be tired of same shit, different day. Same shit every day. Same stuff. Like, you must be tired of your job, of working, and that you think like, I just wish something big would happen, or you want like something new to happen, or you want out of the workforce. Some of you could be broke and you're tired of being broke. You're just tired of the same shit every day. And like, your shit could be different from what I just mentioned, but I think like I see it a lot. Like, the big energy here is something about related to money and job, especially for a lot of masculines here. Okay, well, some of you are wondering who I am, I guess, but we can talk about that in a different video. Like, in a future video, I'll do like a get to know me something. This is kind of like, I think I need to pull more cards. Let's see. I'm just gonna pull more from the What's the Tea Oracle. Okay, we have unbothered. Okay, you guys, like, I kind of like you. You guys are like low-key kind of, I don't know, interesting to me as a creative person, I guess. You guys like do it right. Like, you do a lot of things right, and like me, I always had to second guess on a test, or I don't know, the test come up to be like a lot of wrong answers, but you guys get it right. You get things right. And like, you get things done correctly. I would like be proud to have you on the job. I already said you got unbothered, right? Yeah. Okay, some of your coworkers gossiping. Okay, I think a lot of your coworkers and or a lot of your friends are karmic friends. They're not actually like people that have the best interest for you. And I think you actually feel on edge around them a lot. And that says something like about them, and like your energy body is speaking. You guys are wondering, am I gonna get married? Okay, so I see you guys are actually wondering about the marriage of another person because you're probably gonna be hearing around, like in your workplace, or just hearing around about these two people are planning on getting married. Or you're like wondering about the marriage of your parents. Your parents could be thinking of like getting a divorce or getting married. You're probably wondering like what's in store for you? What's next for you? I think you hear a lot about other people and what they're doing. Like you're hearing like there's drama around there, like about marriage there, divorce here, just like a lot of talking here, gossip, like people like talking about each other, like they have friends, they have connections, or like they had interactions, I don't know. And you're trying to keep up that attitude of like, oh yeah, I'm unbothered, I'm just in a moment of peace right now where my life is peaceful, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just like not shaken by anything. But it's like, you know, you're getting bored here. Okay, what you don't need to do is like make mistakes to shake things up, to create some like action or something, to start something up. You don't need to do that, and don't do that. That's not gonna really turn out well for you, and all you're gonna be doing is just making a mistake for like no reason. Valentine's Day coming up for some of you. That happens. Well, I think some interesting things is that it's related to food. I see like you're gonna like something about bakery. You're probably gonna be baking something, or you're gonna be receiving cupcakes. You're probably gonna be giving out cupcakes or some sort of like food, and it's gonna be kind of like interesting there. Yeah, it feels like a low key or social event. I don't know. It's just something different for your day. I don't know. Do you guys have a purpose? Like, I feel like, oh, I'm hearing so much stuff, and there's all of this, but I feel like I don't really know what to read or what to look at because I feel like there's no direction here. There's no purpose. I think you don't know where to go next. Maybe you think, oh, I want the traditional life of like having a job, settling down, getting to a home, and marrying. But maybe really the cake doesn't taste as good as it looks. Meaning the life that you describe, it sounds good when you say it out loud, but would you actually want to experience that? I feel like it would actually be you feel like it would actually be kind of boring for you. And that's not like really what you want. So here's the thing, especially if you're older, like I'm seeing like 40 and above, but take it still if you feel like it's for you. That life that you just described about like settling down, having that traditional life, it does seem like it would be a good life for you. And it seems like it would be really sweet for you, really, like it would be just fine. Not just fine, it would be good for you, it would be exciting and fun, and just like how people living the dream describe it. I think it's just you're unwilling to taste it. You're unwilling to try and go for that life. But I think like even your guides are saying like, go ahead and go do that if that's what you want to do. Because like if you look at this card, like it's just so pretty, okay? Like it's near perfect is how I would describe it. Especially you people with children, I think this is the life that you should go for, and you would have fun. But for the rest of you, if you are already married, or you know that's not the life for you, then it's wondering like, what purpose do you want? What direction in life do you want to go in? And don't go in a bad direction, by the way. Don't go in a direction where you become a criminal or you become a negative person and you only feel negative and you just like, I guess like join your friends in the gossip. Like, do you want to have fun? Do you want to help people? Do you want to do things for yourself? Improve yourself? Like, maybe you want to pick up a bunch of talents and hobbies. Like, learning how to garden. Maybe you want to get into, like, I don't know, learning how houses are made. For others of you, maybe you want to, like, become a vet. Or you just want to, like, take care of animals. Be closer to animals, like adopt an animal or just like go to a lot of animal shelters. For others of you, maybe you want to travel. There are specific places you want to travel to and have a certain feeling of like experiencing what's out there. You guys, if something's bothering you, like if it's a coworker that's speaking about you, they're gossiping about you, and it's bothering you, you don't have to act like you don't care and it's not bothering you. You should speak up and say something about it and go like bitch back to them. Go talk to them and tell them how, like, start gossiping back in front of their face though. Like, just stand up to them basically. Or like roast them back, you know? I think this cycle is gonna continue until you change something about it. So either this coworker is gonna keep gossiping about you until you go up to them and stop them. This mundane life of work and job is gonna continue until you quit your job or you begin traveling, you start traveling. Your feeling of wondering like what's out there, what's next for me, is gonna continue until you go out there and find someone to marry. And I think some of you are scared of like what's coming next in life for me. Like you're kind of scared. And I think it's because you live such a like boring life that you think like, oh, if something does interrupt my life, it's gonna be bad, you know? Because like your boring life, it's not like sad boring, it's like content. So you feel like it's good. This is what good life is. So if something were to like be out there for you, it would be bad, you know? But I see the way to overcome this fear is to actually step out there yourself. For example, instead of being scared, oh, am I gonna fall? You purposely jump. In terms of like diving, okay? Like diving into water at the pool or whatever, okay? And you guys, your wedding, if you're wondering about your wedding, like, am I really sure this wedding, like a wedding is good for me? Yes it is. Because I see it's gonna be a party. There's gonna be a party there. It's gonna be like a nice celebration, a fun celebration. Like there will actually be like decorations of like those like confetti and like I'm seeing like glitter or like just like shiny reflective stuff. If you're wondering if something's gonna eat you out there, no, because listen, you got spirituality on you. You're gonna be directed exactly to your purpose. So you're gonna be led right to the wedding cake is what I see. You see, like you look at this mouse is looking over here. You're gonna be going exactly over there instead of like forward to like somewhere. Cake is relevant, especially strawberry shortcake is relevant to you. Like desserts or some sort of sweets is relevant. I think to know if this message is for you, and for those of you wondering like, oh, is the wedding for me? To know if the wedding, okay, hold on, let me reword this. So in general, to know if this collective is for you, you're gonna be hearing about a bakery of some sort soon. Something about bakery will just hit you, okay? Like, you'll probably go to a bakery, or a bakery will randomly like just kind of show up. And for those of you who want to know if the wedding is for you, and like you were specific about that, like, is this wedding for me? Then your sign will be like a bakery is coming up, okay? If you want extra confirmation, you can hear about a cake, or a wedding cake. A wedding cake or a wedding in general. And the next person that you're gonna meet, for those of you who are wondering about this wedding, is gonna be your soulmates. Okay, I'm gonna do only... Alright. Okay, you guys, don't try and like improve your work life and like stay where you are. Like, you think like what you want. Okay, hold on. Yeah, just don't like try and improve your work life and stay where you are in the same environment with the same feeling. Don't try and go for that like next promotion, even if you're like almost there, because it's not gonna be a fun process. What you should be doing is enjoying and living your life now. And you think like, oh, I'll be happy once I get that promotion, or it's like I can improve my work life here and now. But it's not gonna be a fun process. It would be way more fun to get up and leave and start traveling right away. And that's what you should do, because then you'll be straight away from the good feeling that you're wanting and your purpose. And I feel like if you do go towards that like promotion or just staying in your workplace, you're only gonna receive like a lot of like karmic friends. Like, there's a lot of tension. People are gonna be gossiping a lot and trying to like bring you down low key, or like bring you down energetically. And the vibe is just not gonna feel great, and you're gonna feel kind of alone because you have to be so independent. What you need is something that feels like a vacation, like traveling, going to a place, to a vacation spot that you like, and traveling there. And you need more people that like are like you, that feel good for you. If you have a sister or a family member, I don't think you should try and get closer with them if you feel like they are like not really like on your side, because they aren't really on your side. It just feels like they're really negative, and they're gonna try and bring you down and tell you like, oh, do this or do that, or you're wrong about this and you're wrong about that. Like, it feels like they're telling you what to do. And you might be low key kind of swayed by their decision. If you are trying to get out of your bubble, but it's not really working, and you're for some reason staying, like, you feel like you're being kept in your bubble, or just staying in your bubble, even though you're trying, recheck with yourself. You should reflect on the person you are. Also reflect if your thoughts are truly yours. Okay, so the Wizard Liz might be good for you, so you might want to check out the Wizard Liz. Some of you could also watch the Wizard Liz. So check if your thoughts are really yours, or they were words that you kept hearing from other people, and then now you're repeating it back to yourself. That goes for negative thoughts that make you feel like you have low self-esteem, but the truth is someone else just kept telling you that. But they weren't really your thoughts, you know? Or if someone told you what to do and you feel like, this is my dream, my purpose. No, that was their dream. And really check on the person you are, because you might be kind of like a horrible person. And if you can't move forward, then it's probably you need to not be a horrible person anymore. Some of you, maybe if you try potions, I think it'll work. Especially if you're like, you don't like, you see, like you've done the reflection and you're not a horrible person. And you can tell if that is like even more like, okay, like you'll know if you're a good person, but also like some extra signs is your chakras are open, or your heart chakra, like you resonate with your heart chakra, and I'm seeing like the color light pink. Maybe you like the color light pink. So yeah, potions can work for you. Some of you in general might do potions soon, or something with like bubbles. Like this could even relate to like soap. Yeah, and then once you do self-reflection, like then that's how you can come out of your bubble and then experience like the better life for you. Otherwise, I think you need to go through like karmic lessons first. If you are with your karmic friends, like you're in the group that gossips and stuff, or you like agree with those people who gossip, like, oh yeah, they know what they're doing, they're living life right, and like actually their gossip is correct, like that is how that person is, and all that negative talk, like, oh yeah, that is correct, then like this is not good. This is not good for you, and I see that you will have to, like, you're not just gonna get the life you want just because you want it. So you're gonna find out like what life truly is about, and you're gonna go through some lessons yourself, and some of the lessons might be kind of hard. Okay, I'm gonna draw a last like last message and then end it there. Okay, you guys might be kind of anxious. You feel like you're being pushed into a corner by someone else, someone that feels like bigger than you, or you're getting like really scared for you. You feel like you're getting like caught, or like maybe like you're being blackmailed, or you're being stalked, and you're wondering like, what should I do? What do I do? I feel like you got this. Like there's some sort of opening that they have that you can take them down. So you might actually go through a physical fight, and then we'll have some sort of opening that you'll just kind of go towards to. Like it feels natural. It feels like instinct, or it feels like you're just like a gentle push by the universe, and then you're just able to do it. Like I see like they're opening like some straight up advice. Like some of you could actually like take this is like their opening might be their armpit, and like might be like on their body, their right armpit, which if you were facing them, it would be like the left side. I don't know. And you could do like uppercut or something. Others for the rest of you, like it seems like there is some sort of opening. If you're being blackmailed or chased, especially chased by a woman, and like they're trying to like take you down, it's like something with words, like it's like they're trying to like blackmail you, or like hold you accountable for something, and it might have been like an honest mistake, but either way, whatever they're trying to hold you accountable for, this person is just making up a bunch of lies. Like they don't actually have it. If they say they have like photos or have text, they don't actually have it. They're making stuff up and they're lying. They could be saying like, oh, I know you did this and then led to this, but it's actually lying. Like, so yeah, that's not real. You guys will be fine. And if you give in to the blackmail and stuff, I see you're only gonna create a circle, like a loop for yourself. And it's gonna be like full of like just pain and like so yeah. Okay, so the last messages we have is moving, carless, travel. You must really hate your situation. Your situation feels like poverty. You're probably working a lot, but you're making no money. And broke ass. So, are you wondering if you want to move? Or you're like, can I even travel when I have no money? I feel broke. I think for some of you, you actually do have money. You just feel like you're broke and you have nothing because you have such a lack mindset. Or it's this job that's taking up all your time, so it feels like you have no money. But even if you actually are broke, like go ahead and move away, move out to a new house and go ahead and travel. Go travel. And then you're gonna see the downfall of your enemies, by the way. This looks good. It looks like before it looked like your enemies were up there and doing good and you were down here, but now it's gonna turn. So yeah. Alright, that's it. Bye, collective. Hello! You're here for my little showcase. Okay, so if you're still here and you are a hater, I have a message for you. I just like as I was putting the cards away, it said you were gonna get like really bad karma. So yeah, especially if you're like hating on me, then that's how you know this is who you are. Like you're gonna get some bad karma. For the rest of you, I know like I just said like, oh, it's ended, but then 1 second later I'm like talking more. Well, if you're still here, I have a message for you. You are gonna experience something really special, especially for this upcoming holiday. So this upcoming holiday, I feel like it might be May for you. For those of you like this is what I'm specifically seeing, but of course it's any holiday. I'm seeing like what is it? Easter and Valentine's. I feel like Valentine's is gonna be really special for those of you, or for those of you who, for your Valentine is gonna be really special. I feel like you guys, if you're kind of in the middle of like a good person and a bad person, I feel like you don't need to feel like you're any more special because you are special. You're already special. So don't be like a bridezilla or something like that, where like you feel like you have to be the most special one and you're kind of toxic when it comes to other people and you feel like, oh, you have to like put them down or something like that. Anyway, especially if you're like a lady, if you're a woman, especially, okay, this could go for any girl, okay, but especially if you're 20 or above. Like I just keep getting like specific messages, so I don't know, just apply to you if it sounds like you. I don't really know why I channel like that, but anyway, like it feels like it's gonna be really special for you. I feel like if you're in the area of spring to Valentine's, you're gonna be meeting your soulmate like soon. I feel like for the ladies in general here, you're gonna be getting, well, if you're older, you're gonna be getting married soon. So okay, first I want to say like, woohoo. Yeah, because you're gonna be getting married soon. If you have a fiance, and you're gonna be getting married soon, like your date is coming up, they're gonna be turning, that person's gonna be turning into your soulmates. Like they feel like your soulmate is gonna feel great, amazing vibes. I just can't stop talking about how like special these days are gonna be for you. This is for everyone that's still here, whether you're male or female. Yeah, so you younger girls, especially Valentine's coming up for you, you're gonna be meeting your soulmate soon, and it seems like it's gonna go great. Like I'm seeing like give it maximum no, give it like 3 days to like a big stretch of 2 months. 2 months is like a big stretch of like the maximum like of like how long it might take to meet your soulmate. And the only reason why it would take like 2 months is because you decide to change something. Like you want to change your direction, or you want to change like just some sort of big change in it. Like it's because you realize you don't like who you are or something like that. But yeah, so yeah, yay. Okay, now I'm just gonna say this soulmate's gonna make you happy. Like this is like the soulmate for you. So like you can have hope in this person. Okay, so I have a box. All right, now the collective is actually done. So I have a box. This is my happy haul. Some of you could be younger, like as young as 12. The message still resonates with you. The thing about marriage, like if you feel like, oh yeah, the marriage thing does like feel like it resonates with me, I think it'll feel soon. Like it's obviously not gonna be soon, but I think your life in general is just gonna feel that way. That like you're getting married soon. And you actually will get married in the future. So yeah, to a good person. And I think you're gonna grow up like you seem like a lovely lady when you do like get married. Okay, so here's a little peek. This one's missing an earring. guys are planning on travel soon, huh? Traveling soon. Grammar is great. This one is lemon freesia flavor. You guys, the universe loves you, and I feel like this is good luck for you. This traveling soon, this travel, it's good luck for you. You're gonna experience like basically it's gonna be a smooth ride, okay? Do some of you guys see? I feel like there's only one of you actually. One of you like sees ghosts. So you won't be able to see it because the quality is really bad. But it's got a baguette on it, and it says doggy cafe. This is pink. This is blue. Wow. There you can see it better. This one's peach. Peach scent. this is a Sailor Moon necklace blind box. And basically the middle one is Sailor Moon and the rest of them are the planets. So it's Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, and Mars. And I was hoping for the Sailor Moon one. But instead, so this one's red and this one's orange, which is Venus and Mars. Venus and Mars, which the symbols are boy and girl, which I think that's really cute and even better than what is it? Getting the Sailor Moon one. So yeah. And the little circles are hearts instead. And then the last two items is soda pop. And it's blue clear slime with glitter in it. I love the container. And then the last item is strawberry ice cream, and it's butter slime, and it's scented too. It's so cute. I love the container, and it's Hello Kitty. So yeah, try not to be really negative in the comments. If like you wanna like especially if it was talking about like the karma on you. But yeah. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, okay, thank you. Bye.